record said otherwise. Oh, my linebacker, bro. I could have come on down to one other way around for the line. I feel it. I need a backup running back. Now I have five
I did some more.
Game's wrong. Yeah, I know you're talking about the playoff game. I said something on I didn't say. They could have. Bro, I was fucking you up with the run, though. My linebacker did charge. That was not going to make a difference. You don't know that, though. That's all I'm saying. The linebacker ain't going to do shit like that. If it was bad, they could have. You don't know. That's all I'm saying. No, fuck all this. Okay.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I just fucking bump it off the track, right? You have to stand with that. I think it's my feet. Ready! Let's get that ball here.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long. It's Ryan.
I threw a pick.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
They'll run forward Montgomery, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
So well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Watch the slap, watch the slap. Hey, Haywood. Oh, that's a good one. 50 seconds to mine. Oh, my God, it's a good one. 57 minutes.
Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right.
Pick! Oh, he dropped it. Come on, dude, yeah, pick that up.
They opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
20. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, South. Check 54, South. Hey, Alpha.
Come on.
From the 29, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
11.
On third down, Devontae Freeman.
Come on, bro. Y'all got to block.
Work his way forward, but I don't think he
I want
got
to go
there.
forward.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I'll take a flag if I
He has
don't
elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
They won't let me throw the ball.
Escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my God, he was open.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
3 yards on the pickup.
X and R1 was open.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Playing against Big Cam, bro.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Buying time to his left.
Come on, man. Ryan, can you release faster? Circle was open.
Leonard Floyd, his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
Yeah, bro. Man on his side today, bro. He just ran a punt back.
Touchdown, Chicago! 72 yards on the punt return as the Bears push further out in front.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Point after, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
That man's so lame, fool. My brother in the party.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one taken from the 7. Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball.
Get out of my face, bro. I don't want to see you. Get on.
And try and make a first down. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game.
You bet on this game, right? You supposed to pay up with the nigga lose, right?
Just how stalled they are on offense.
Alright then. Okay. Listen, DJ.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
I called Duke. Then I said play again for $1. He said no.
From the shotgun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Yeah, I know.
Really
He missed the first time.
Okay, and I said dude, and he said yes. And I saw that man, and he said no dollar. Yeah.
Because I thought Duke was going out.
That's Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
See that? Okay, but I said Duke. He said yes.
This is first and 10. Down at the 31.
Okay. Who's ball is that?
No.
Alright, dude. Well, what's up?
Ryan will throw again.
Yes, man.
Look at Madden, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Look at Madden.
Take this all the way up past the 40.
That's off his head.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
What did you do?
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case,
let's go, Bears.
Expected to be caught.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10 at the 41-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside a minute remaining in the opening
God. Bounce out the man's hand.
You know what to do.
Because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally.
Come on, boy.
Crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What's up? Why not?
They'll run on second down with Cole.
Who you playing with?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's
Man, they'll throw the ball, bro.
First down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, we got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and
now a hit.
Fumble. Get the
ball. It's out.
Oh my goodness. Come pick the ball up.
So they'll keep possession. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. 17-0 our score after one.
Let's go. Hey. You lagging, fool? You don't never lag.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Luck now to throw. Dancing pressure again, and down he goes again. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Come on, QB, come on. Switch. Come on.
I hate this.
Mark 37. Any weapon.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That'll be out of bounds, and how good
on the
was
3-yard line.
They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Drafty.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
Yeah, hey, what you say after you said the I had got the night I had
on 3rd down, Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
All you can do.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the lead last time, had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Out of there. I'm gone.
Alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
Out of the gun. Luck. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
They want to go watch a game or something like that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Had the first and the second one.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On third down, Ryan.
He dropped. This one I'm talking about. Come on, Madden. Dropped it, fool.
Strong, and now it's fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet.
Possession caught that. What the?
What the hell?
I don't know, bro. The wind blowing back 13 miles. No.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A short gain of just
they count that as a pass.
Half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Cohen.
Oh, can you throw the ball?
Midfield and inside the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of
Can't say nothing about Dominique no more.
Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 41, Luck. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
What I do last?
From the 50, it's Long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Man, been running the ball the whole game.
Falcons going to use the second
Only doing it on third and deep.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is it's a high kick, and he got out of bounds and close. The
oh my God, I'm back on the 2-yard line.
They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
Man, Gina turned up.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
These boys dropping everything. Can't even throw the ball. They just drop it.
We just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll have a first down and more past the 20, as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Jones has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them putting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Punt return, dude.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They try again with Cohen.
What? This game sucks, bro.
Get this all the way up to the 42-yard
Oh my gosh, bro! I had them. They just made me go forward.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. First down, a run with Cohen. And some space here.
Smash. That man talk about Dominique, bro. He cannot talk about Nick no more.
56 yards on the ground. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see
this man cannot talk about Dominique no more ever, bro.
Confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred. They've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Well, something about this team just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Hey, detail man, I see you, but.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8.
He wanted you to play.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Send me that invite, fool.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were down at the half,
Shit, he can't pass. That damn D-line getting back there every time he drop back.
He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Ready, 51. Go.
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan, that's caught over the middle. Hooper. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Well, I still fine. Well, I got you.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
He's intercepted.
Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Leave me hanging, bro.
That's
Like,
what I call an
bro.
ill-advised pass right there on third down.
And I know they on the mic,
to keep the drive going.
Because I heard Dominique talking in the background.
You gotta really like your chances if you're gonna take a shot like that.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
It was a pick, bro. Man, they lead them right.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the interception, it's Love. Trying to lay one up deep.
This game sucks, bro. He ain't even do nothing. He ran to the center, bro, and they gave him that animation. I'm not trying to hear that. Everybody see that crowd.
Hey, press click on whoever leads detail.
Extra point safely through, and the lead will swell by one more.
Look at these folks, fool. Do you see they hear it? They just not saying that. They heard what I said. They just clicked. Oh, my God. Hey, fool, come on, y'all get on the mic, bro. They say, man, just not getting online. You appearing online?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro.
Everybody see that, bro. Man, bragging and stuff about that. Not trying to hear that.
Yo. Bye.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, I'm gonna ask right now.
What you talking about?
Hey, G, you know, Hey, again, still gonna go?
I do not. I can see if he's on right now.
I say, he be trying to play.
The Bears set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. They went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Yo.
Hey, DJ. So you just gonna leave me hanging, fool?
What do you mean?
Damn, I should got my black boy. I thought everybody else had.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your base board, writing your play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Shit, I got the mic. You put on Jarvis' house?
Nah, I put it back on Randall.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
well, I'm not about to beat him.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
But taking this up.
That's a battery knock kid.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. They find some open field here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 48 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
He juked my linebacker to his line.
They're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The point after is good, and that will extend this big lead.
I'm at the 3 house. I need Chopper was mobbing his little fat ass. Oh, yeah, Chop. Oh, get on, nigga. How many times do I gotta tell you,
Here's
bro?
Pinheiro to kick it off.
I'm talking to you, bro.
This one taken from the 7.
Yeah,
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
You talk to little nigga, get on, man.
I ain't got it, fool. I told you I ain't got that game.
Bro, what, fool?
I don't have Friday. I deleted
Swear
it.
to God, you delete.
Nah, he want me to swear to God on a good Sunday.
Swear.
About
You
set to
deleted
begin
it
their
for
next
real,
drive. The
bro.
Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very
Alright,
fruitful
bro.
game offensively thus far. No escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. They've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's
got
out
the
of
dog?
bounds right
Who got the
around
dog?
the 34. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Nigga, that's
Ryan
on me,
now,
bro.
5 straight completions here
I'm
in the
winning every
second
time,
half.
too.
1st and 10.
That's on me, y'all. I'm at the bottom.
Right there, right there.
And now a 10
You too,
carry
right?
for Freeman. They're able to swarm him behind the line. And his
Cast out,
work
bro.
rate
Over here, bro.
continues. Call it a
Don't make
full
this
3
good.
yards in the wrong direction
man.
there. Brings up 2nd down.
Get out, Matt.
I'm on Friday. I'm about to hop out there.
You about to hop off.
Yeah, I'm about to watch him better than
59, got it. 20.
Oh, you said.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan.
Fuck, I pressed the wrong button.
Time tonight. It's a
Somebody
interception.
said you
Picked off at the 35. And he will score. short.
5 down, bro. Too loud, bro.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter.
Hey, make it out there.
I put the wrong
and
button.
while they won't just empty the bench
I
just
believe it's
yet,
just trash,
if you're
bro.
a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Get out of there.
Now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I can't wait for injuries to come on.
There he goes, fool. There he goes.
Trash ass connection, fool.
I know he ain't trying to.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He up, y'all.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
Leg
line.
Come on, man.
Benefit on nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I gotta watch his game back from here. Okay, I'm gonna watch this again. Manager one's gonna play, right? I think. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Jason, watch. Wow.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Right behind him. I'm gonna pop it.
Here's Ryan to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12
Have you been
yards is
looking
the
at our
pickup. Good
objectives?
for a first down for the Falcons.
And DJ got the fuse. You remember to do that? What? We gonna come take him? Can't say it's fat nigga. You can't catch a fat nigga. That's
Ryan
it.
now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the
Hey, look,
second
Jason.
half. Not bad.
Look,
First and
man.
10. Ryan on the handoff.
Thanks for wood.
How did I just get hurt?
As he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Pop your ass in your face.
Together,
Yeah.
most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about
Hold on, man.
that.
Come. Hold on, man. Shoot my
Just
boy.
shy of midfield.
shit.
Ryan nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball
Matt,
game.
come to me. Matt, come to me.
Really turning in an
Come to me.
incredible performance.
I'm right outside the door. Right outside the house. The front side. Where you came from? Where you ended from? Yeah. Come over here.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
I'm right here.
Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Hey, the bow gone. The bow gone.
Interception. Picked off at the 36. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
What a feed.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come over here. Run over here.
I have to do my weapon, bro.
What, fool? Jump in the window. You sacrifice.
This is Cole. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
I'm
They just
dead,
want to
y'all.
keep falling forward, and they won't put the
Come on, get in.
on the big
Let's go.
plays up front in order to bring this one home.
The dope broke down right here, though.
Again, it's Cole. And he works it past
Talk
the
about
30,
Nick,
almost to
bruh.
the 25. It's a pickup.
He got mad at Nick when Nick was spamming the streets.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white
Who needs
flag.
spray? Anybody need spray? Anybody bad? We right here. Y'all got to pop his ass. I don't got no whip.
On first down, Cohen. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I want to the big guy to
there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, y'all, so much shit down here.
I started to go.
Good one. I got excited. Hey, so it's some weapons down here, cuz I ain't never seen this play.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it.
I ain't really tripping. I can
This
sacrifice.
time to the 17. Call
I
it
got
a gain
my
of 5
hands for
there on the
this
run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Oh, no, what an incident. At the top. I'm going to try to make my way to them other people.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home and they'll stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Somebody stole his sweater.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Now his man's been knocked out. Somebody, I think, Matt knocked that off.
Already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
Yeah, right. We need some spray paint ass over there. Blend it out.
This widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What are you?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel
I ain't gonna lie, it's hella inches where the hell could be it, though. I don't know. I thought we just shoot together and work with this.
2nd and 9 for the 26. Nowhere to escape.
I see.
Khalil Mack in there to get him again. That is sack
It's like,
number
it's like,
6. One
it's
off
like
the NFL record of 7.
1, 2, 3. I see like 3 of them. But I know what y'all talking about though. It's on that long street though.
So
Hey,
the
we out
set
of job
pushes
here.
him back,
We out
and
of
now
job
3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, Ryan.
Man,
Another interception. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
my nigga El Chopper ugly as hell. Make this drip on his eye. He don't be on no hoe.
So the Bears with a football
Oh, yeah,
here.
me and that good little hunt back.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go, Mexico. Go ahead.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
No, he ain't killed for nobody.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hold on, man. You enjoying playing the Super Bowl?
You say you getting off of here?
Huh?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
So, damn.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere. As they bury him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
That's how bad this nigga is.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Is he a grab or he a slash?
Grab.
Alright, I got Falcons.
He at the exit.
Oh my God.
He probably gonna slash because there's a bunch of us. That's what I would do. If we all grouped up, I would slash. I'm gonna grab. He's still grabbing though. This nigga suck. Nigga D-Tay just got out on his ass.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
You said what?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Alright, Frank, I got on pocket knife. Pocket knife from straight.
Oh, so you suck, man.
I'm chilling.
He's at about an 8, so y'all will take me. Real nigga, bro. Real nigga. Nigga just spraying me, man.
I'm gonna walk to this damn edge.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find